Hi everybody, I'm Kathy in Alcala. Welcome to my channel. I just wanted to do a shout out today to this beautiful designer for this beautiful digitals. I bought several of her kits. I could not find her on Etsy. I did find her on Instagram. I'm going to link it down below. And if I can get her name, I'll flash it. But I believe it's Crislanacrafts. Sorry for slaughtering that name. It's not somebody I've normally worked with in the past, but her stuff is so beautiful, you guys. I just went nuts. Her aesthetic is so up my alley right now. She's definitely into the angels, kind of a renaissance. This one I kind of felt was random in this beautiful mix of, a couple of these pages were random. And I'm making a trifold with her beautiful images, and you're going to see what I'm talking about. Look at that. Gorgeous or what? And this is also a little random, but I have plans for another journal that I can use that in. I just think for things, look at that. Is that not incredible? I mean, you could just really use gold on this, gold edges, and hang it. And look at that. They're so big. I honestly, I think they might have to be reworked. This is what I'm making right now. This is kind of a little quick thing I wanted to do, just to give her a shout out to her digital so you can find her. Like I said, I'm not real familiar with her stuff. I just kind of made a trifold or a fold out. It was just kind of something I randomly did. Now these are all her images. This is all in one digital kit. Actually, it might be 2 digital kits, but I'll link those down below. I don't know how to pronounce the names because they're not in English. So, but I want you to be, I hope you guys can see that. Can you guys see that? Hold on. Let me move this. Did I show you guys how cute this is? This old, I found that in a craft fair. See how beautiful these images are? And I turned this to a fold out. I decided to go ahead and notch it so people would know that this comes out to lift it up. I didn't do that for this one, but I probably will. And this folds out again. So I turned this into a pocket and made this beautiful prayer girl into like a writing space. I didn't really do anything with it yet. I just started working on this the other night. This, I wanted to make it into just a little paper thing. I added some of my leftover papers here and here, but the rest are pieces from the kits. This is actually, I put this here so you could see it, a belly band. And then look how cute. Is that pretty? I did include one lace, but I'm not done with it. I did use the Tim Holtz, that edger, this dress edger. Like I said before, I don't love it, but it's okay. This is a lace pocket right here. So I want to make some things today to go in that. And then look how pretty this is. I just love this. I made that into a flip. I want to put a piece of lace so it kind of covers it, or some pretty paper. And look at this beauty. Now, I did use some Amity Bloom tape right here. And I also used a couple of her pieces here. They're not Christmassy, but I don't care. I think the colors are beautiful. This is another flip out. And look how pretty these images are. And these 2 pockets I created here were just leftovers from, I think, this paper, this page. So that's what I want to work on. I want to work on just doing a couple of little pieces for here. Attach a piece of lace there. Some, maybe some sort of ephemera here, and finish that ephemera. And I definitely want to put lace on the top. I think it's so pretty. I think that's where we should start today, is just putting some lace on the top. I have tons of lace that, you know, it gets confusing what to use. It's so pretty. And I have to be careful that it's not too wide. Like, I think that's too wide. But I love the softness of this lace. It's just a little too big to me. I suppose I could cover the bottom of her feet, but I really want it to show. So what I'm thinking is let's put it somewhere else. Like I think it could go right here, really pretty. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm just gluing as I see fit. The lace is nice and soft, so it will work really well, I think. And this is what I just started working on. It's been so busy with the holidays. But gosh, you know, we still have like a week and a few days, and I want to still craft for Christmas. I know my problem is, I know that I make videos and I try to do them in advance, but I want to make Christmas stuff during Christmas time. I just don't get inspired early. I know people start like in July. I just can't. It's beautiful weather. I can't get into the mode of Christmas. It just doesn't work for me. Maybe one day it will, but for now it does not. Okay. This gold leaf thing right here is just so pretty. I want to use it somewhere. I just don't know where for sure. I kept looking at it and thinking, gosh, that's pretty. That might even be pretty on something like that. Or like this. I'm going to use it on something. Okay, gotta move that out of the way. Okay, so we use this lace. I don't want to rerun the lace. Let me just pull out a few more pieces. Okay, this is my box I haven't pulled out in a while. This has my smaller pieces of lace and my trims. So I think I might find something in here that would work. I love this nude tone. This is sweet. It's so little. That's pretty. I don't want white. I want it off-white. This could work. It feels sort of lacy. I'm going to just pull out things I think that could work. This could be a good bow. This is pretty too. I thought, well, I'm making this, and what did I plan to do with it? I like to make stuff, and I actually put it downstairs in our living room, me and my sister's living room, and I like to use it for just decor, and people look at it. So, you know, when you have company over and they're just kind of sitting there and there's the coffee table, it's a good time for them to just sort of take a glance at it, and it's kind of cool that way. That's so pretty, isn't it, that green? Very pretty. Okay, I have one more box I'm going to look through. This one is like tangled, but I do like it. I'm just going to cut it. Okay, let me get the other box. Oh, this is pretty. Look at this. Okay. Get the other box. Let me move this box. Let's see what we find in here. Ooh, look at this burgundy. That is really stunning. Let's see what, ooh, this gold. Look at that, you guys. Pretty. That feels very appropriate. It's really tangled up in there. Trying to find different. That's pretty. Kind of too dark in a way. That's pretty. I like the scallop look. Look at this tatting. That might be pretty on an ephemera. I'm not sure about this, the pinks. I really didn't lean at all into pink. I really went with more traditional. I think the last couple of years, ooh, velvet red. Last couple of years, I think I've done the pink. And I just kind of feel burnt out on the pink Christmas. That could be pretty. Okay. I think I pulled what I wanted to pull. the little pieces. Let me put this away. Let's work with these pieces that I just pulled. This is gorgeous. It totally matches. I wonder if I was to just kind of scrunch it, how that would look. Let me see up here. That is just beautiful. Let's first put a piece of lace down. See, I don't want to do that because it's white. I really don't want to go white. This gold is gorgeous. Can't see it. If I pull it up like that, that looks really good. So you can see this coming through. I kind of like that, you guys. I don't know if I want to bring it all the way across. I think I just want it on the front. Let's just see what it would look like with something like this. And that's pretty. Maybe on the bottom. But I think for here, I still like the velvet. I like the idea of velvet. This is really pretty. Look at this. Like a scalloped. That could be pretty all the way around it. Let me see how much I have. What if I just started laying it down and gluing it? I think that'd be pretty. I'm going to go ahead. So how's everybody doing? How's life treating you? What's new? What's up? Oh, that's kind of a blow-up move. I went straight across with the glue and there's scallops. Oh, well. You live and you learn. Let me cut this here. Okay. Maybe what I should do is cut the size I need. It's kind of, my chair keeps going down. I'm like, is it saying have you had too much goodies for the holidays? I think that's what it's trying to tell me. Okay. Sorry, this is all in your way. So, like I said, we're almost at Christmas time. Very excited, but we still have like a week and a couple of days when I make this video. I did it again. I put it straight across. Oy vey. I'm not paying attention, obviously. It is what it is. I'll have to work on that. Paying attention to what I'm doing. I just guess I'm into like, let's just do it. Let's just do it. So I have all this glue. Just gonna sit there and dry. Okay. Let's see. One more piece. Here. Isn't that pretty? I love that. I've been really trying to live in the moment, you guys. Really trying to live in the moment. With me, I tend to like, oh my God, it's, still 2 weeks from to Christmas. And I'm like, Christmas is here. I'm all stressed out and thinking, why do that? Why am I doing that? I don't want to do that anymore. I want to live in the day, come what may, whether I can do much, not do much. I'm still home under disability because of my knee replacement, which I thank God, you guys, because I'm in a lot of pain and it's so hard to sleep. I hate that where I can't sleep because it's so painful. But I recognize that I'm home and I have a lot more time, but I still feel the pressure because I still do all the cooking and I still need to buy the presents and wrap them and the everyday cooking and groceries and, it's just a lot. And, going to doctor's appointments and it just seems like it's never ending. And then catching up with people that I haven't seen in a while, which is a really fun time. I don't know whether I should do this back part. I kind of don't want to. I'm going to hold off and just do this for now. I still like the idea of the velvet maybe being on her. Oh God, look at you guys. How pretty is that? I wonder if I can make it work. If I was to cut this to her size. Okay, I'm gonna give it a shot. If I ruin it, I ruin it. That's how it goes. Ugh, glooby goob. If I ruin it, I ruin it, right? There's not much I can do if I'm ruining it. It's okay. That's how you learn. You live and learn, right? Make mistakes. Next time you don't do it. Okay, so I'm going to try. Sorry if my hands are in the way and you guys can't see what I'm doing. But I want to try to make it look like it's puckered. Not exactly sure if this is going to work. It's kind of too big. Let's see if I can trim it. I might need a little more glue to hold it down right here. Just a little bit more. God, that is such pretty, so pretty. Okay, let's see if I can get it down. Ooh, too much glue. Too much glue, guys. Okay. Kind of working. This is a little bit big right there. Let's see if I can trim that down. Might be late, but you know how you can always pull this stuff up with this glue. What do you guys think? I like it. Really pretty. Now, I don't know about putting it all around. I think I would have to trim it in half. I could try trimming this in half. Let's see what happens. Let me just do a little bit and see if it works. Let's see. What do you guys think if I kind of make it like if it's flowing in the wind? Or should I just do that? I kind of like the idea of it floating in the wind. Okay, watch. Can you guys see that? And then bring it all the way around. I'm going to do it. I really like that. The rich, beautiful velvet makes it so stunning. Okay, I got... This glue is going everywhere. I'm almost out of this glue. I need to find... I have a refill, believe it or not. I just, of course, don't know where in the world that refill is. Okay, let me put this... like if it's going sideways, and this is gonna go like in a wave. What do you guys think? Do you like it? I like it. It's not perfect, but I never do anything perfect. It's different. Okay, where's the other piece that I cut in half? Okay, so this can be this piece here. Hold on, it didn't cut. Okay, so going back to Christmas and all that good stuff, I just really want to encourage everyone just to enjoy the day. Whether you're planning to do something for Christmas or not doing anything, just enjoy your day. Have a good day, right? Because that's so narrow right there, I'm going to actually trim this down just a little bit, see right there, so that it can fit in that little section. And then I'm going to try to make it do that same, kind of like it's blowing in the wind. And see how I'm trying to fold it down? Oh, I really like that. That's pretty. Then I need another piece for here. So I need to cut it some more. Let's cut this. Okay. This can be for right here. So I don't need all of this. Let's go ahead and put a little bit of glue here. And let's make this at an angle because it's at an angle right here. See? Let's go ahead and give it some waves. Need some waves, you guys. One more piece right here, right there. I think I'll just do this one little piece right here. I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'll make her hips look ginormous, and I don't want to do that. I think I just want to create a little bit right here. What do you guys think? I really like it a lot. Okay. The other thing I really wanted to try, let me find the lid for this. Okay, I know it's here. What I wanted to try was putting glitter on this. Of course, that means it's gonna have to sit and dry. So I'm gonna have to wait on the glitter till later. So I want to make some, well, not there, but I want to make tags that will go into here, and some little tags or little things that'll go in there. So let's work on that for now. Oh, okay. So let's just move this out of the way. And I'm going to pull in some of this paper that was from her kit. I really like that. I thought this would be a great tag, this one. It's not very thick, the paper. You might see these in the, I want to do the Victorian Christmas, so you might see that popping up. And I have been using my ink for everything, inking the edges. And the other thing I was doing that I liked was I was rounding some of these corners just to give a different look. I don't think this thing works very good. I kind of have to do this and pull. It's probably as old as the hills. I do have my other one. I don't know why I'm not using it. Okay, isn't that pretty? What do I want to do? I don't want to cover that Merry Christmas. I think I might make it super, super simple. Hold on. Let's just cut the ends. I'm going to glue that down. Okay. So today has been a very rainy day. But I got home before the rain started, so I was really happy about that. You know, I might just leave that by itself and maybe put a little button or, no, definitely not. Something else there. I don't want to necessarily put, let me see, guys. I'm looking through my stash stuff. The red is kind of pretty. Let me just see what it looked like with a little bit of lace. Not a lot, just a little bit. I think I'm going to go without. I'm just going to go ahead and put this button on there. Just to give it some color. Just a little color. Too much glue, again. I'm really not controlling that glue very well, am I? Okay. That will be for the one thing. Let's move on. Now this is not the time frame of the angels, so I definitely don't want to use it. That'd be perfect if it was just small. There is a collage page, but I couldn't get it to print. My printer is going back tomorrow to return it, but I did buy another one. You know what? Look at, there's that little guy. Let's cut him out. And then hopefully this new printer will be better than this printer that I got. How great is that? It's like perfect. Let's trim that off. This is, even though it's really covered with this paper, this could be something right here too. Something interesting. Hold on. I want these to fit in those little mini pockets. And I think I'll just do this really pretty paper all by itself. Okay. So there's 3 things I can use. Let's see what else there is. I could actually just trim this here. Too bad her face was cut off. That's a bummer. Yeah, that's really a bummer. This is, again, not in the same century. This could possibly work, but this feels also not in the same time frame. I guess that girl isn't either, huh? Oh, now this is perfect. Look at that. Perfection. I love that. Let's just cut this out. I love all of this, but those little slots are really small, so I want it to fit. So I'm going to go ahead and trim this down. I love all this. I'm going to save that and use it for something else. I don't know what yet, but okay, let's see how these all fit. Isn't that cute? I love that. Okay. Oh yeah, you know what? I thought this one was perfect too. See the Wiseman? Very old looking. Let's cut this out. I just got some tape and did it myself, changed it. Let's see if I still have that tape sitting here. Hold on. I used the wording tape. See? Let's see if that will work for this. So I'd get rid of this piece right there. And let me just cut this. And pull that back. I'm trying to get it not all the way across. It would be fine if it was all the way across. But I kind of wanted that little frame to be saved. And that's how I got rid of it. I mean, you could still see success down below, but at first glance, you wouldn't even notice, right? Let's just ink this a little bit. Try to give it a little more depth and age. So I'm going to pull out this little book. Okay, so for here, I had this, but I don't like how that covers that, honestly. So I'm wondering, hope you guys can see all this. It's kind of too long, actually. I'm wondering how this would look instead. Better, much better. Okay, so let's check this out. Let's see these small pieces, how they would work. That covers it completely. I don't mind if it covers some of the angel. I just didn't want it to cover everything. I really do like this coloring paper. What do you guys think? This is kind of big, huh? What if this was here and you could see the Holy Family? Isn't that cute? I love that so much better. And maybe just put this paper back here. This little guy's kind of long. Just stick them in there. I think that's better. You can see the angel. I love this image. Let's just ink that image up. Is that cute? Now these two are kind of different, but that paper matches this. The one thing I thought was good about having these papers is that the person can write in the back if they wanted to. I so seldom give room for people to do that. Look at, you can see the angel. I'm just going to put this paper behind. That's cutie patootie, beautiful there. I do think that this and this just need a little bit of help. Let's just get a little something to put on them. I like that for there. Let's put a little glue on there. Okay. So, like I said, going back to my conversation from earlier, I did go to the to a store and return some things that we didn't get to have our Christmas tea party that I had bought all these things for it. So I went to return that. And then, what else did I do? I I went to get my mail, go to the, that white kind of looks good right there. I think I'm going to use this right here. But I think I might try to ink that up a little bit. Right? Doesn't look like it needs to be inked. I'm going to use the back of this tag because I'm not going to use this tag. I just don't feel like it goes. There. Looks a little better. I like that now, see? Let's just get a little glue on there, remove all the stuff. Hopefully you guys can see everything. So I came home because I just felt so tired. I didn't go to the grocery store like I planned. I'm like, oh man. I also had all this stuff. I wanted to go to the post office and mail. Have you ever had one of those days, guys? You just feel wiped out. Today was that day. I'm so happy I'm in here doing a little crafting. My refuge, my sanctuary. I still want to put something for her. What about this color? That's going to be way too big. Way too big. I don't even know if I have anything that small that I can use. Because look how small that is. Such a very small piece. Let's see what I have here. What if I use this and did it this way? I'm gonna do it. It almost reminds me of a crown. Going to do it, guys. That means I've got to make this super small right here with the glue. If I concentrate, I can do it. Anyway, I think what's happening for me is I've been waking up almost every morning at 3. Today I woke up at 4, so I felt like it was later in the morning. But then I stay awake. My knee's just been really painful. I had a knee replacement, just in case nobody knows what I'm talking about. And so then I get up and have tea, and there's caffeine in it, and it keeps me awake. And then as soon as so then I get going and just start my day. I'm going to straighten that up a little bit. So that way I can do stuff, and then I tend to take a nap. Right about 3, I feel sleepy-eyed. I didn't take a nap today. That was probably my problem. Okay. A little something. Nothing major. A little something on it, right? I wonder if I use this right here. Kind of like it. I feel like it's covering up so much of that color. What do you guys think? What y'all thinking? I'm gonna go ahead and use this. Let's put a little bit of glue. I was telling my sister today, it's a good thing I'm not working right now. I'd fall asleep at my desk. Clunk, my head would hit my desk and I'd be out. Out for the count. Okay. I'm kind of liking this. It's so random, but what I'm seeing is red and red over here, and then this could balance it out, I think. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I like my eye to travel all the way across, and I can see all the red. I think it's pretty. Right? Right? I've also been feeling like making things very colorful, much more colorful than I've ever done before. I really like the look of things being colorful. That's one of the reasons I think I was drawn to this kit, because look at those vivid colors. I mean, just so pretty. Really pretty. Okay. I wonder if I should put a piece of lace on everything or not. I don't know if it needs it everywhere. I mean, I don't want to put lace just to put lace on it. Some of it is so stunning on its own. I don't feel like it needs anything. Could be a hindrance, actually. I'm going to make a bow out of this. Okay. Let's close this. See, I'm thinking that this sweet bow could maybe be on the lambs over here. Let me cut this. So pale and soft, and this is so pale. I think that looks really pretty. I'm going to put it there. Just a little dot of glue to hold it in place. Ah, got a glooby dot. Glooby dot. Isn't that pretty? I love that. I love this. Might be one of my favorite images. Okay. I'm going to move all this out of the way, guys. Move it off to the side. Like that. Isn't that pretty? I love this. Let's try it in different things, what I think. No, definitely not. Definitely not there either. I think that would look great there. Let me go ahead and cut some for here. Let's just try it. Let's try it, shall we? Clean the edge of my glue. Okay, so tomorrow my brother's picking me up. We're going to go shopping for a store. It might not be everywhere, but it's called Costco. And we both like to go shopping at this store. It's a lot of fun. I guess I should put this flat, right? And I need to get some supplies like water and things like that. Nothing exciting. But you never know what you're going to find, right? Could be really fun to find something in there. I know I keep using these stars, but I love these stars. Wouldn't that be pretty right there, a star? I'm going to do it, guys. I'm going to use this glue. I'm going to use this glue. Okay. So I think that star looks really pretty. Okay. It's just adding those little extra things that make it nice, right? I think so anyway. I really want to use glitter on this stuff, but it takes time. I have to let it dry. I also thought the gold looked pretty here. What if I wrap this in gold? What would that be like? Because it is like a little pamphlet. Let's see. Pull some out. It's slickery. It's hard to work with. Let's cut it. Just put it in there. Let's see. Let's pull the angel out of there. What do you guys think? Just give it pop of color. Like the, okay, let's see. I think I like it. It just adds a little color. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna leave that there. I'll probably leave this alone. You guys, I used this like scraggly piece of fabric here because I was trying to emulate Mary and the swaddling cloths. That's why I did that, and it didn't make it real pretty. In my mind, that's where my mind was going. Like this one, I used the paper and made it a little bit more sleek. This, I kind of did that on purpose to give it that swaddling cloth look. This, I still want to use something to cover. Hold on, let me get a piece of lace. Or, let's see, hold on. What would just some netting look like? Let's move this out of the way. See, my idea was to cover it. Because I really like the idea of it being covered with this being on top. I like it, you guys. Let's cut it and just see what happens. So did anybody go to any holiday boutiques this holiday? I went to several of them. And, you know, I'm always looking for stuff I can use to craft. I'm not necessarily looking for gifts, although, however, this year I did find gifts. So you can pull it aside. Look, peekaboo. I'm going to do it. I'm just going for it. But I found a lot of stuff that was great for the crafting, for vintage. I want to make a haul video. I just haven't had time to do that because I think it'd be a lot of fun to see all the cool stuff I got. Isn't that pretty? Then I'm wondering how it would look. Probably not, because that is kind of an interesting little piece right there. That's kind of pretty. Goes with the color, although it covers up this blue, which I really like that blue. However, I really do like that. Isn't that pretty? Here, I better cut this a little bit more even here. Okay. Guys, I'm going to do it. I'm just going to do it. Yeah, I'll do a haul video on all the things that I got. It's pretty cool, some of the stuff. Also, I bought some things on, like I told you guys, on eBay. I also got a, just got it today actually, a wallpaper book. The guy wanted a lot more than I offered, and he took what I offered. So I figured it was meant to be if he took what I offered. I like that. Different. Pretty, right? Adds something to that. Hold on. would have been pretty underneath, huh? Just put a little touch of richness to it if I hadn't put that on there. I don't think there's really any room for this anywhere. It's too big. It's probably gonna be too thick. It's like just right. I need something just right. Okay, you guys, I think for now I'm going to wrap it up because I don't want to keep you forever as I sit here pondering what I want to do with this. I'm happy with it so far. I like the images, obviously, but I do want to put some glitter. I think glitter would just make it work really well. I also do think, this is crooked, I think that this needs something here for sure. I'm going to do it. I just want to get a little something on here. Put some pop of color and sparkle. I actually think that's what I'm missing is sparkle. So I really would like to do some sparkle. That's why I want to get the glitter out. Glitter will make this very nice. Very, very nice. Can you imagine the stars being glittered? How pretty. Well, just picture that in your mind because that's what I plan on doing. But it's like this definitely needs a star. It needs to be glittered. Hold on, I'm going to cut a notch on this. I'm just going to use this little thing because I feel like it needs it. Just so people can see it pulls open. See, a little notch. Nothing major, just a little notch. It folds like that. Okay, so in my mind, I know there's no gold on there because I was thinking maybe gold, maybe some gold glitter, but I actually need white. I only have this gold right here. Stickles. I like to use stickles. I mean, a little pop of gold now and again might be cute. Let's just try it for the heck of it. What if I just put a little glue gold right here in each little curve? See, put some life into it. Let's see, I'll put some on the corner. Here. Here. Isn't that pretty? Just a little sparkle. I love adding just a little sparkle. Again, this is a stickles. You can get them on Amazon. You think you can get them probably any craft store. But for me, I just tend to buy Amazon because I don't have craft store in my town, believe it or not. I know it's ridiculous. Okay, I'm going to let it dry. It closes really easy. I don't feel like I need to tie anything around it. I might, or just put a clip. But isn't that pretty? Okay, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and end the video. Thank you for hanging out with me. I pray that you have a wonderful day. And then I'll be still working on more Christmas journals. I have a goal. I don't know how realistic it is. I have plans for every single day until the day after Christmas. But crafting is great and it helps me decompress and be happy. So I need to get into my craft room. That's my happy space. All right, you guys. Thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful day. I'm going to put the name of how you can find these digitals and the names of the digitals that I purchased and used. And look her up. Like, she has her own store. I found her on Instagram. Very talented lady. She makes really beautiful things. All right, you guys. Thanks. Take care. Bye-bye.